What makes Barron Trump, the youngest son of former President Donald Trump, such an intriguing figure? With his reserved nature and relatively low-profile public appearances, Barron often flies under the radar compared to his more outspoken family members. Yet, when he does step into the spotlight, his presence is undeniable, leaving a lasting impression on those around him. Recently, Barron made a rare public appearance at one of his father's re-election campaign events, where a simple moment led to a surprising and powerful standing ovation from the crowd. What was it about this 18-year-old that left the nation buzzing? Let's delve deeper into this fascinating moment and uncover why Barron Trump is starting to emerge as a force to be reckoned with. Despite his traditionally quiet presence, Barron Trump is not a typical political child. He has rarely sought the limelight like his father or older siblings, preferring to remain out of the media's intense glare. But behind the scenes, he has played a surprisingly impactful role in shaping his father's recent political successes. Donald Trump's victory in the most recent election was not solely based on traditional campaign tactics. It was about reaching voters in new, unexpected ways, and Barron, often overlooked, had a hand in helping his father connect with a younger, tech-savvy generations, something that proved vital for securing the votes of millennials and Gen Z. While much of the attention during Donald Trump's political campaigns has centered on his eldest children, Barron has been making strategic contributions behind the scenes. His quiet influence was revealed by Lara Trump, his sister-in-law, who discussed Barron's role in shaping campaign strategies during a podcast appearance. One of Barron's key suggestions was helping his father secure appearances on popular podcasts, a medium that has seen massive growth, especially among younger audiences who tend to avoid traditional television news. These appearances allowed Donald Trump to reach a broader, more diverse audience, one that might not have been engaged through conventional channels. Lara Trump praised Barron's strategic insight, calling him so smart, so cool, and so entertaining, qualities that have helped him stand out as an invaluable asset to the Trump campaign. She expressed her confidence in Barron's future, noting that he is not just following in his father's footsteps, but carving his own path, one that blends intelligence, strategy, and an undeniable charisma, despite being in the shadow of his more publicly visible family members. Barron's growing influence should not be underestimated. His intelligence is often cited as one of his standout qualities. Though he may not speak as frequently or as loudly as his father, when Barron does offer his thoughts, they are typically well thought out and insightful. This level of maturity, especially for someone so young, has impressed those who know him best. Lara Trump, for example, highlighted Barron's ability to analyze situations thoughtfully, showing that he is already thinking critically about the world around him, a rarity for someone his age. His critical thinking sets him apart from his peers and positions him as a strategic mind who is already playing an integral role in shaping his father's political agenda. Yet, Barron's appeal doesn't solely lie in his intellect. He also exudes a sense of calm confidence that makes him relatable, even likable. While many public figures might crave attention or fame, Barron seems content to remain in the background, letting his actions speak for themselves. His grounded, humble personality stands in sharp contrast to the often larger-than-life personas of his family members. Donald Trump, known for his bold and brash statements, is the complete opposite of Barron, who is quiet and reserved. But this difference only adds to Barron's mystique. There's something magnetic about him. Perhaps it's his ability to remain composed in chaotic situations. Or maybe it's his sense of humor and laid-back attitude that draws people in. Whether it's his witty remarks or his calm demeanor, Barron knows how to engage with others without seeking the spotlight. This balance of maturity and youthful charm makes him appealing to people of all ages, which is why he's able to navigate public life so effortlessly. Barron's impact extends beyond just his ability to remain grounded and relatable. His intelligence and strategic thinking have already proven to be invaluable assets in his father's political career. He has played a significant role in helping Donald Trump connect with younger voters, which was crucial during the re-election campaign. Barron's advice on media platforms, like recommending podcasts and social media outlets popular among the youth, helped shape the campaign's outreach. For Donald Trump, whose experience with social media and modern media outlets like TikTok was limited, Barron provided much-needed guidance. Barron's insights into digital platforms were especially beneficial for reaching younger, tech-savvy voters who might not have engaged with the campaign otherwise. Donald Trump himself has spoken highly of Barron's knowledge, calling him a great asset when it comes to understanding the shifting media landscape. This isn't just praise for the sake of it, okay? Barron's recommendations have resulted in ratings gold. According to Jason Miller, a senior advisor to Donald Trump, Barron's influence in the media has been a key factor in the campaign's ability to break through on platforms like podcasts, which have become essential in reaching a wider audience. His father has repeatedly mentioned how Barron's media suggestions helped elevate his campaign's visibility and broaden its appeal, particularly to the younger demographic that is increasingly shaping the political narrative. But despite his growing influence, Barron remains humble. During a conversation with Patrick Bet-David at the Sales Leadership Summit, Karen offered a refreshing perspective on his family's success. He acknowledged the immense effort his father put into building his empire and emphasized that no matter what he or his siblings do, their success will never come close to the monumental accomplishments of Donald Trump. Barron's humility is a telling characteristic that sets him apart from others who might take their family's success for granted. He seems to understand the weight of his father's legacy, and he approaches his own role with a sense of respect and gratitude. This humility, paired with his sharp intellect and strategic thinking, makes Barron a uniquely compelling figure. In the Trump family, as Barron continues to grow and carve out his place in the world, it is clear that his influence will only increase. Whether he will step into the public eye more fully in the future or continue to work behind the scenes remains to be seen. One thing is for sure, Barron Trump is not just living in the shadow of his father's fame. he is becoming a force in his own right, one whose quiet, grounded approach to life is making an impact in ways that many might not have anticipated. As the world watches, Barron's journey is only beginning, and it's clear that he will continue to be a figure to watch closely in the years to come.